Hello there guys, it's me again, UnstableVoltage, and welcome back to another episode of Sleeping Dogs. Now, it's been a few weeks since I put a video out. In fact, it's actually been a few weeks since I've played any Sleeping Dogs. I was ill, and then there were a few other sort of real life issues going on which I needed to take care of, so I've been out of it for a few weeks. So let's see how much rust has set in, both with commentating and with playing the game. Let's go and steal a car. Now, if I should suddenly happen just to stop talking halfway through this video, probably means I've passed out, because in order to be able to record without picking up all the noise from outside, I have to close my windows, and it is currently a blistering 27 Celsius, 81 Fahrenheit, which doesn't sound like an awful lot to some people, but here in the UK, that is basically the tropics. It is officially a heat wave, so it's kind of warm. So, I'm going to cycle through and find a story mission. We've got one here. Now, if you watch my video where I was basically thanking everybody for helping me hit 1,000 subs, thanks again, by the way. We are now on our way to 1,500, and that's only in the space of a couple of weeks. But what I did say was I didn't want these Let's Plays to end up overrunning too much and just being drawn out by me going and finding every individual little safe deposit box and all the little secrets and everything. So what I'm going to try and do is stick to the story as much as possible. Get out of the way! Stick to the story as much as possible. I will do the side quests because, you know, they are sort of part of the story, but I'm not going to go out of my way to find all of the sort of lock boxes. There's about 3 jade statues left, which I'm sure we'll get in the course of the story anyway, so not to worry about the jade statues. There's also a few health shrines left. We've got most of them, and they do appear on the map, so I probably will try and pick up the health shrines just because we've got most of them, and I think they'll be fairly quick and easy to do. But as for things like the missions with these security vans, I'm going to skip those. The drugs busts, because they're all pretty much the same. I mean, if we do end up running directly into one, then yeah, I'll probably still do it, but I'm just not going to try my best not to get distracted by them. Like, see those guys there? I didn't even stop. I just went straight through. So, I'm going to stick to the story missions, do the side missions. If we spot anything else interesting along the way, we'll stop and do that. And, you know, if we do end up running into a drugs bust, I'm not going to purposely avoid it, but I'm just not going to go off around the map looking for it. So, yes, it's been a few weeks, and I've pretty much forgotten where we were in the stories. I remember Uncle Poe is still in the hospital, or at least we haven't seen him for a while. And we're now starting to work our way up within the ranks. Now that Winston is dead, we are kind of in charge of his little sect of the Triads. So we're also investigating some bizarre sort of murders as well. Wow, that guy's still rolling. I didn't even touch you. So, without further ado, let's carry on with the story.
Mrs. Chu?
你知冇啊 ？Sammy 佢細個嗰陣，佢每日都喺呢個廚房度食嘢，坐喺嗰度靜靜地食飯。而家佢會做出咁樣嘅嘢。
Sammy?
Dog eyes.
Dog eyes did it. Is that what Johnny told you?
幾多錢都唔值得。阿威啊，呢種生意會令人黐線嘅。我叫 Winston， 係我錯嘅，我鼓勵佢。而家揾佢，帶佢嚟呢度。
Well, it looks like we have a job to do. Looks like we've got to go find Dog Eyes. So, let's go and do that. Right, without crashing into everybody. But everybody's going to get in my way, so I'm just going to cut through. So, again, the races I'm probably going to avoid because they're a bit annoying. I never did complete all the races when I played this through before. But like I said a couple of videos ago, this is pretty much the point I got to in the story when I played it before, when I sort of I didn't give up because I got stuck, I just kind of gave up because I don't know, I've got this habit of playing a game for a few weeks when I first get it and really getting the mileage out of it, and then after a few weeks I just get bored or something else gets my attention. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to do this as a Let's Play, because I wanted to actually finish it and get to the end. But this is about the point in the story I got to originally, so... I remember that last cutscene, so I definitely got at least this far before, but let's see how things change from now on. Okay, now... Remember what I said about lockboxes? There's one right there. You see, I think if I get something like that, I might as well pick it up. You know, there's no point avoiding it when it's right next to me. But I'm not going to go off and fight people to get to things on the map that are miles away. Ah. So now we've got to go looking for him, have we? Now, it looks like we've got some bad guys in here. Let's just have a quick look at the map, actually. So, alright, it's down here. I thought we were up here somewhere where that other jade statue is. Just want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Because if there are things like health shrines and jade statues, I don't want to end up having to backtrack constantly. So, it's always worth having a look at the map, knowing where you are. Looks like there's something flashing over there, so we've got a potential for another lockbox here.
What is this shit, man? Stop messing
What
around.
the fuck, man? Let's work something out here, okay?
Ew, they don't run high though.
Oh shit! Move!
Okay, so now I've got a race in a boat. Which is a bit of a shame as well, because you know what, there was a lockbox there. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a gun. It does have a horn. That's quite cool. I really thought I was going to hit that boy on the way down then. This guy's talking a lot of smack, considering that I am actually catching him up. Was catching him up. I'm losing him terribly. This is the problem with the boat.
What's going on?
Duke, get down to the docks. I'm gonna need a pickup now.
Got it. On my way.
Is that the boat steers like you'd think a boat would. Very slowly, and it just tends to drift. Oh, that's going to be hard to hit. Oh no, apparently it's automatic. I'm relatively pleased about that I didn't have to try and make that ramp manually. Okay, now it's one of our favourite run after the guy bits. Oh, nice for him to stop and wait for us there at the top of the stairs. Just press space at every opportunity. Out of the way. What? Why am I... Why? Seriously, Wei? Why? Alright, okay, so now we've got to fight. There's a surprise. Okay, let's do this. Just as I thought, I'm quite rusty. As I remember, see, these are the annoying guys that block a lot, which make them really hard to take out quickly. Oh, he wasn't prepared for that, was he? Also, it's these big guys here, the grapplers. I know they're the ones you really have to watch out for. They're the ones that are going to give me the most trouble. Have a fishy. I never used to use these environmental attacks all that much, but they're worth doing because you... Oh, I can hit... Oh, let me put him in here. Get in there. Because you get a lot more triad score for doing this. There's a fish on the floor. I really want... Oh, it is. It's still there. I really want to get that now. Just because there's actually an achievement for using so many different types of weapons. KOing somebody with a fish just has to be done, really, doesn't it? Okay, let's just stomp him out. Right, let's carry on and catch up with Dog Eyes. As I was... What, can I not get through there? Oh, open. Derp. More thugs to beat. Yeah, as I was saying, again, I never used to use these environmental attacks much, but they're well worth doing because you actually get the extra triad score for doing it. Now, let's see if we can get his knife off him. Because, to be honest, I prefer him not to have it. Oh, no, come on, that was definitely a block. Right, let's see if we can just grapple it off him. No, is he not going to let me grapple it off him? Doing quite badly today, really. Ah, that's him down. Let's have your knife. You can take your buddy out a lot quicker. There we go. Let's remember we can open these things as opposed to trying to climb over them or run through them. Oh, look, he's got more buddies. Well, I didn't think the knife was going to last long anyway, but I figured it was worth trying to take one or two of them out. Also, it does appear that while you're in the animations, the other things don't affect you as it were. That's going to hurt. Ow. Have a halibut. Have a halibut. Have a halibut. Oh, that was a skillful counter. There's another fish there. I want it. Did I not pick it up? I ran over it. Oh, okay. No, come on, that was definitely right. You've annoyed me now. What can we do with you? We can put you on those conveniently placed swordfish heads. We can block that. Wow, if we don't end up with some serious triad score by the end of this mission. I do vague.
What you want, man?
You've done some bad things, Sammy.
What did you call me? Huh? Nobody call me that anymore. This is about me balling your fucking sister, isn't it? Huh? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Wake up, little brother. It's not like I put that needle in her arm. You can't take this stuff personally, Wei. It was business. You know what I'm saying?
Not to me, it wasn't.
Look, if you don't like it, you take it up with Big Smiley. He's the one who needs the pussy. I was doing my job. Oh, fuck, man. Is this what this is all about?
Yeah, and Winston, and Peggy.
Fuck!
You're coming with me.
Look, maybe we can cut a deal. All right, stop all this shit, man. And I'll make sure that Big Smiley cuts you in on one of the side business. Maybe the fucking whole damn thing. I mean, hey, we can be generous, okay? Yeah, he's gonna be the future chairman of the fucking Summer Yi.
Yeah? You and Big Smiley are pretty close, huh?
Yeah, we're tight like motherfucking brothers.
Me and Winston, we were tight too.
Well, that's never a good thing. Right, let's get out of this.
Take your time, boys.
Right, let's remember what buttons we're using and try and get as many people out as fast as we can using these environmental attacks and not actually jump up the wall there. There we go. I'm having a little problem working my keyboard today. Okay, these guys are just grapplers, which is very annoying. Which means I can't take them out as easy as I'd like. Big Smiley has... not Big Smiley. Dog Eyes has a knife. Yes, I'd like to take you out quickly too. Now, I do partially remember this little segment here, so I definitely got this far. There's the face meter, which is good, because that means that I'm going to get some health back. Right, let's try and kick the other guys as much as we can. Right, now let's just get out of it because we're not doing anything there. We're facing the wrong way. Right, did we block? Yes, we did. Doesn't appear to be that much stuff to do environmental. Oh, there is. Right, let's keep it out of the way of the grapplers. Because they are very annoying. Right, but we can probably get you out. So the best thing to do with the grapplers is to either counter them, find a weapon, or just plain and simple just melee kick and punch them. I also find sometimes that just running at them and doing like flying kicks and things also helps. Right, I need to get this guy out of the way, because I don't need him sort of getting up behind me and causing problems. Just gonna have little breaks in between my combos and give him the opportunity to take a shot and then counter it as much as I can. It shouldn't be too hard to beat. Can I just keep kicking him? Apparently I can. But let's pick him up anyway, because that's what it's telling me to do.
Listen, you're gonna regret this.
Let's drag him out to the street. Should be able to just stick him on one of those hooks, really, but let's do what we're told to do. Let's get him onto the street. I know I haven't got much further than this past the story, so...
The car's over here.
In you get, pal. Let's get in the car. And off we
Where are
go.
we going? To the
It's not me driving. I don't appear to have a gun. So it looks like we just get a free taxi
Bringing him
ride.
to Mrs. Chu. She has something she wants to tell him.
Mrs. Chu. All right. We could take care of this ourselves.
Believe me, I'm tempted. But you and me handle this and it'll happen fast. This son of a bitch deserves the worst we can give him.
You're the boss, Wei.
So. Oh. Nope, looks like it is time to start shooting. One of the things I was going to say was... I don't know now because I've completely forgotten. Derailed my own train of thought. With the side missions, like the police case files, you can only do them up to a point, and then you have to do the main story missions before they can progress. So what I'm going to try and do is whenever there is a case file available, I'll do that first. Whenever there isn't, we'll just do one of the story missions. But I know on the case files we're very, very close to finishing all of those. I think we're actually on to the very last sort of campaign of those. Is that the first time I've reloaded? It's like an infinite amount of thugs with motorbikes. Oh, we just ramming civilians out of the way. Oh, that's fine. Now that was a skill shot. And as was that. Alright, got guys in front of me as well. I was trying to avoid shooting civilian vehicles because I don't want to lose a load of cop score, but sometimes you just can't avoid it. Right, how are we doing? What's going on? We still have somebody... Are they chasing us? I'm going to assume they are, just by the speed that they're moving.
You think we're rid of them?
We'll see.
Looks like that's the end of that. The car's had better days.
Some good driving there.
Thanks, man.
Take him out the trunk and got to do everything manually. Pull out of the trunk. And in we go.
Oh, what the fuck you doing, huh? Wait.
Sit down and shut the fuck up.
Jesus, I haven't been here in fucking years.
Sammy 啊，我為咗你一路開住個廚房，你睇，我留埋啲骨喺裏面，你中意噶嘛？係咪
It's
啊？
cool, Mrs. Chu. I already ate.
你同我食晒佢，食咗佢。
Wait, hey, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not fucking hungry. Oh.
Sammy，你避下我面，我特登為你做噶，唔使驚。 唔係淨係你一個人，你個朋友 Johnny 啊，老鼠仔佢都喺呢度喎。
What the fuck? He's crazy.
佢而家大湯裏面，或者我將你放喺煲湯裏面。
Wait, if you have a problem with me, then let's sort it out ourselves, okay? We don't need to bring her into this.
Sorry. It's nothing personal. Just business.
Oh God, I'm sorry, please, no.
I think my suit needs a wash. And yes, that was an ear that she was trying to force feed him. So, looks like we've leveled up our cop score. Have we? Or does it literally stop just a pixel away from the end of the bar? That's a bit unfair. Okay, fair enough. Be like that, game. Be like that. Fuck. Another night of restless sleep. Or maybe not. Okay, well there we go. That seems like a good place to end it. So we've managed to get another little mission. Oh no, there we go. His phone's gone off. Uncle Poe wants to see you. Come to the hospital. Fair enough. I don't think I have got this far before. So it looks like we are off to the hospital, but we will be doing that on the next video. So thanks guys for bearing with me over the last few weeks, and thanks for coming back to watch Sleeping Dogs, and I will see you on the next video. So goodbye for now.